Hi everybody, it's Anthony from ComicsEatingUp.net. I'm back with Terry Hockness from HocknessComics.com. We're doing our weekly new comic book spec review video for April 12, 2017. This has been a really good week for comics. We saw the trailer for the new Thor movie, Thor Ragnarok, and the scene that included Thor fighting the Hulk, or squaring up against the Hulk.
We know each other. He's a friend from work. Oh, come on.
I just really think this scene, just in the trailer alone, is going to help Incredible Hulk number 92, that Planet Hulk book. Hulk looks fantastic as a gladiator, and I just think this scene was really funny. The other big news of the week is XMen Gold number 1. There was some controversy involved with the issue and with the artist hiding some hidden messages, some numbers and symbols in the book. Let's just say that they were less than nice, apparently. I'm not an expert on the subject, so I'm not going to get into it too much. However, it's caused the book to go up to $9.99. Midtown did have the one per store retailer variant, and they also had the retailer summit versions on there for $4.99. They're now gone, but it looks like they're limiting their XMen Gold number 1 to 1 per person. The hit of the week last week seemed to be America number 2, the 1 in 25 Arthur Adams variant. That one popped off. They were on Midtown for the longest time and then sold out when they the prices started going up. It was definitely a good book. I missed out on it. However, talking about the XMen Gold number 1, 1 per store, the other big variant besides that all-new Wolverine 19, if you got one, that's going to be a good purchase. Hopefully a good flip as well. I've got a big week this week for comics. So Terry, do you want to go ahead and get us started?
So this is a quick week for me. Not too many books that I'm really feeling safe about gambling on. One that catches my interest for sure, though, is Z Nation. And this is coming out from Dynamite Comics, and surprisingly it's the first Z Nation comic series. It's based on the popular TV show that's been around for a few years, popular on the zombie theme, of course cashing in on Walking Dead originally, but now it's taken on its own shape. I've really enjoyed the TV show, and I think this just could be a surprise hit, possibly. Not going to bet the farm on it, but Z Nation number 1 gets my thumbs up.
The first thing I want to talk about today is the Vampirella number 2 Incentive Virgin variant. Midtown had these up for about 5 minutes before they sold out. If you get a chance to snag one of these, might be a good idea. This is a good-looking cover. The cover model is very attractive, and it seemed to have driven sales on this book, so might be worth the grab if you can find it.
As you know, I'm always a big fan of comics history, and I love it when old classic comic books are reprinted in a new format, and that is what Marvel has done this week. We've got a new True Believers $1 reprint of the original first appearance of Cable from New Mutants number 87. It's a Copper Age classic, and now you've got an affordable version to collect, so this should be a long-term pick. I'm going to give my thumbs up for that. There's other reprints out, but the books aren't as cool as that one.
The only Marvel book I'm looking at this week is the Deadpool versus Punisher number 1. The Deadpool and Punisher crossed over previously in some issues of Deadpool, and they sold exceptionally well. The books sell well in the secondary market for a high premium. I'm going for the regular cover on this. It just looks like two characters that I can't pass up. So for $3.99, I'm in on this one. Image Comics gives us Rose number 1 this week. There is a 1 per store retailer incentive variant. This looks like the book to grab. These retailer incentives, these 1 per stores have been doing well for people who can get them on the cheap. Definitely look for it. Definitely grab it. Ask your retailer if they got it in. If the price is reasonable, definitely check eBay first to see what they're selling for. But if you can get it cheap, grab it. Go for it. Go for the flip. These kind of books sell well, and you'll be able to get your money back. Image Comics also give us 7 to Eternity number 5, the silver foil variant. This is a 1 in 25 variant. It's already selling for $100 online. If you can get this for $25 or so, grab it, flip it. It's going to be a great flip. I might send one in for grading. I've got one on order already. There's a lot of small press books this week that look exceptionally good. The first one I'm looking at is American Mythology's Dark Werewolves vs. Dinosaurs vs. Yeti. It's just fun. I mean, it just sounds like a fun title. It's already sold out on Midtown, all 3 covers. So pick it up. Worst case scenario, you get a fun read. But who knows? This could be something worth grabbing. Boom Studios gives us Godshaper number 1. There's a lot of online buzz already about the book. The artist's name is Jonas Goonface. I can't pass that up. That's a great name. But needless to say, there's a bit of a buzz behind this book, and Boom Studios does have a first look deal with Paramount, so it's worth the grab, if you see it. it definitely seems to be an interesting book. For me this week, the top slots are tied between Heathen number 3 from Vault Comics. This book has been on fire. 1 and 2 sold out. They sold for premiums online right out the gate. Number 3 is already sold out in a lot of places. Cannot pass this book up. Grab it, hold it for a day, flip it. You're going to get money back on this one. Definitely. I mean, you're definitely going to get the money back on it. You're going to see the third issue still being fairly under-ordered, so it's going to sell. It's going to sell out. It's going to be sold out at Diamond. It's going to sell out at comic shops. It's already sold out on a lot of online shops. So this is one to grab. My other big pick of this week is Solar Flare number 1 from Scout Comics. Scout Comics definitely has a good loyal following with the Spec community. They put out good books. And I can tell you personally that Solar Flare is one of my favorite indie books out right now. James Hayek had been self-publishing this for a while. He put out issues 1 through 6 on his own. It's a fantastic read. It's sci-fi survival horror, is the best way to put it, or survival sci-fi. It's a solar flare literally wipes out all the electronics everywhere, and people have to kind of start over. But our main character has to go get his daughter, who's in Georgia. He lives in Florida, and he begins the trek to go find her. She was supposed to fly into him that morning, so it remains to be seen what's going to go on. But Scout's restarting the series, and I'm really looking forward to starting it again. I'm really looking to pick up these Scout issues. It's going to be a slightly different presentations, retouched color and all, but it's a fantastic story. Definitely pick it up, and Scout has buzz, so this book could be great.
That's about it for me. I'm keeping it really simple this week. You can always check out my hotnesscomics.com chart where I rate all the new releases on the likelihood of how hot and good I think they are as a pick for speculating, and you'll see I'm pretty picky most of the time. I don't like to take too many gambles, though I do call it the Hawkness Gamble. And so other than that, you'll see there's a bunch of books that I kind of give a rating of 5 out of 10. So really it's a 50-50 at that point. So I'm not going to gamble much on those. But these are books to be watching for. And of course, there's always a surprise every week, and maybe Anthony's got a surprise here for you.
Anyway, please remember to leave comments in the comment section on comicsheatingup.net to let us know what you're specking on. Leave us a comment there as well on YouTube. And, just let us know what you're buying. Let us know what you like, what you don't like about these videos. We're always open to ideas. So again, I'm Anthony from comicsheatingup.net. Thanks for watching.